Now, your Storm Tracker team forecast with Chief Meteorologist Sam Parrish.
Welcome back, everyone. A very sultry afternoon across the area with temperatures in the 80s, feeling like it's in the 90s. Right now at the airport, it's 84 degrees. It feels like 88. South-southeast wind at 26, bringing up that Gulf moisture. But at least we have some sunshine and a few clouds out there. Let's take a look at our exclusive live Viper. I want to zoom in on this activity up in northeastern Texas and southwest Arkansas, where multiple tornado warnings are ongoing right now in southwestern Arkansas, just to the north of Texarkana. But this storm is moving right towards Texarkana, so those poor folks have really been dealing with it for the last several days. They just have one more day to deal with this, and then it's our turn as we go into tomorrow night. Temperatures right now are generally in the low to mid 80s across the area, although down in Morgan City, they're currently sitting at 78. But look at these dew points in the mid 70s and even some upper 70s as well. Just extremely humid out there. Tremendous amounts of water, tremendous amounts of energy available for the storms tomorrow. And as a result, it feels like it's in the 90s at a large part of the area, including Plaquemine, where it feels like 91 currently on the hour. But at least we have some breezes to help out. But tomorrow the winds are going to be out of the south, and they're going to be gusting at times 25 to maybe 30 miles an hour. So watch out and hang on to your hat. Pollen count has been bad. And of course we know that, but it's been bad today, and it will be bad again tomorrow. And then on Sunday, we finally get some relief due to the storms, and that will take some of the pollen out of the atmosphere. So we might have a little bit of relief on your Sunday. Here's a look at the storms today in northeastern Texas and southwestern Arkansas along this boundary up to the north. And it's really been pounding those folks relentlessly over the last several days. We have this cold front that's moving closer towards us. And on the upper air chart, we're waiting for this big piece of energy over southern Arizona to eventually kick out across the plains. And that will drag that cold front into our area as we go into tomorrow night and Sunday morning. So make sure that you have plenty of ways to receive weather alerts, whether that be your phone or even a battery-powered weather radio, because it's going to be important to stay weather aware tomorrow night as we have the risk of severe weather in our area, and all modes are possible with that line of storms. Here's the forecast. Southerly winds tomorrow, very warm. Then as we zoom in, here comes the storms as they roll in from the west, and by Sunday around noon, it will be all off to the east, and cooler and drier air will start to filter in from the north, making and setting up for us to have a really nice Monday and a chilly Tuesday morning. In fact, some places up to the north could dip down into the 30s for overnight lows. So at least we have that going for us. But in the meantime, we have the severe risk for eastern Texas, a large chunk of Louisiana, extending on up into Tennessee. And zooming in our area, you can see the highest risk is going to be our northwestern parishes and counties. But again, all of expected to be dealing with the severe weather, and then on Sunday it will move off towards the east away from us. So here's the forecast over the next 7 days. Tomorrow very warm, and then storms on Sunday morning, and then much cooler as we go into Monday, and especially on Tuesday morning with the low of 42. All right, that's a look at the forecast. Let's go back to the news desk with more of today's news.